Ruffles,
Henry,
sharp cheddar.
I love ketchup chips. Ketchup.
I'm sorry.
Again, girls, assalamu alaikum one more time. Just for the record, girls, you're live on YouTube now. Just for the record, okay? I'll give you guys another minute just to settle down. But we just started on YouTube.
Okay. Now, don't you have a joke for me? Tell me a joke, please.
I've been put on the spot. Wait, who's asking this?
I made a marker case box.
Oh, that's nice. Can I see?
I'm not done yet. I'm just making it. Just drawing it. I'll show you tomorrow if it's finished.
Okay.
Inshallah.
Okay. Okay, girls, we'll start with attendance. Is Selena here?
Yeah. I'm here.
She's not here yet? Okay.
No, she is here.
She is here?
Raina's here. Raina.
Yes, we're just
Samar and Asilia.
Okay, so she is here. I'll put you present, inshallah.
Teacher,
Oh, yes, Hanin, what you were telling me? Selena is here.
Samar and Asilia.
Let me go name by name. Raina is here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alhamdulillah. Maryam is here. I see her. Asilia is here.
No.
She's not here. Okay. Hanin and Hanya are here, right?
Yes.
And Samar?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Not even Iyad.
What about? Okay, Alia, she went to the other class. Let me just erase her name. She's in my earlier class. And Iyad, I don't know what he's gonna do. Maybe because he was the only boy in this class, and this was like a good, no problem. Today we review a very special part of Prophet Muhammad's life. This is something that the girls from last year took. And we're going to review it. It's a special part of his life because he, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when he reached 30 years old, he began doing what, girls?
Being
a prophet.
He didn't become a prophet yet, but he began to like solitude. He began to like to be by himself.
Yeah.
And he would go up to this mountain. You guys, anyone know what the name of this mountain? Ghar Hira. Ghar Hira, yes. Yes, mashallah, I'm proud of the girls that write notes all the time, because writing notes, summarizing your own lessons, help to memorize. He goes to Mount Nur in a special cave called Ghar Hira, and he would spend time there thinking about Allah, trying to get away from all of the troubles of Mecca and their idol worshipping. And he started to see true dreams. Last year I explained the 3 different type of dreams. Does anybody here remember the 3 different type of dreams? In Islam, the Prophet Muhammad said there are 3 types of dreams that a human being could see.
I know.
Yes, Hani, what are the 3 different type of dreams?
First one is from Allah, and the second one is imaginary, like from Shaitan.
Again, let's count them. Girls, please write notes. 3 types of dreams. The first one is a vision, which is from Allah, right? That's the only one could be interpreted. The only one that actually has a meaning. It happened in the past, and it could still happen to you today. You could see a dream that actually could have a meaning behind it. That one it's called a ru'ya. In Arabic, ru'ya. In English, it's called a vision. A vision. Okay. That's one type. What's the second type, Hanin?
The
one that whatever you see through, whatever you think about in the day, you dream in the night. So it's like your imagination.
And then the last one from Shaitan, nightmare.
Exactly. And the third one
The
is
nightmare.
nightmares from the shaitan. The third type is nightmares from the shaitan. Everyone got the three types? The three types, I would like all the girls to make notes of the three types of dreams.
Teacher,
It's mentioned in the hadith.
let me put it.
Maryam, can you repeat them for us?
Yeah. So the first one is Allah.
The first one is
One
from
from Allah,
Allah.
it's visions. And the
Uh-huh.
second one is your imagination. And then the third one is nightmares from shaitan.
Exactly. The most significant, listen, girls, the most significant of these three types is the first one, the vision, the ru'ya. This one, you could see a vision, and it could be, Allah could be telling you something. Not revelation, because the Islam was the last religion, Prophet Muhammad was the last prophet. So no new rules, no new regulations, no new beliefs, of course. Everything is the same. Islam is already perfect. But what type of visions could come to you? Maybe glad tidings. Maybe Allah wants to tell you that something good is going to happen to you, right? Maybe Allah wants to tell you, be careful from a certain thing. Or for example, Allah's showing you that for example, if you see someone making adhan and hear adhan in your dream, it could mean that you're going to Mecca. You're going to make Hajj and Umrah. You know, if you see a rat in your dream, right, a mouse, it could mean that be careful, there's a thief around you. So this is a huge the subject of dreams is a huge subject and can't just be explained in 5 minutes how it works. But yes, there is something called in Islam, there is something called ru'ya, visions, these good dreams, true dreams, and they could be interpreted to mean something.
Okay.
Now, Prophet Muhammad started to see these true dreams, and it caused him to go more and more to this mountain. Until he was 40 years old, I let Haneen tell us the story now. When he was exactly 40, Haneen, what happened?
The Prophet Jibreel alayhi salam came down.
Sorry, Haneen, we lost your voice.
I said that Jibreel alayhi salam came down in the Ghar Hira.
That he was in the cave of Ghar Hira, and Jibreel came to him. And Jibreel, what did Jibreel tell him?
He said, "Iqra bismi rabbika alladhi khalaq."
No, but before that, he told him, Iqra. And the Prophet told him, La ma ana biqari. I don't read. I am a literate person. I cannot read. What do you want me to read? I cannot read. So he told him again, Iqra. And then the third time is when he read the first 5 ayat in the Quran. Haneen, can you read it for us, please?
اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق خلق الإنسان من علق اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم
علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم. It's 5.
لم يعلم.
Yeah, so it's the first 5. No. The first 5 verses of Surah Al-Alaq are the first 5 verses that ever were sent in the Quran. Who's here that didn't have a chance? We didn't hear her voice for the day yet. Raina,
Okay.
read it for us in English, please.
Okay.
What's in blue, basically?
Read, in the name of your Lord who created, he created man from a blood clot. Read, and your Lord is the most generous, who has taught by the pen. He has taught man that which he knew not.
I want to ask you guys, I want to ask you girls something. The first word ever in the Quran was Iqra. Why? Why do you think Allah wanted that first word? Of course, these are the words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah actually said these words. But why did he choose that word to be the first word ever in the Quran? You could raise your hand if you have something in mind to say. No one? Think about it.
What?
Iqra.
I know. The meaning?
Sorry?
What do you want?
Why was the first word in the Quran Iqra? That's what I want. I want you to answer my question.
Huh?
Why do you think Allah will make that the first word ever?
So we could read the Quran.
That it's important that we read the Quran and recite the Quran, and important that we're educated ummah. We're ummah that reads, we're ummah that learns, we're ummah that seeks knowledge. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Al-ilmu wajib fardun ala kulli Muslim." That knowledge, seeking knowledge, is an obligation on every Muslim. Look at the scholars that this ummah produced. Scholars of Quran, scholars of Hadith, Bukhari, memorized over 1,000,000 Hadith. Imam al-Shafi'i, one of the great scholars of fiqh, he had a picture memory. You know, he would have to cover one page so he don't memorize page 2 before page 1. As soon as he look at the page, he would memorize it. Picture memory.
Wow.
We are a nation of learned people. Aisha, the Prophet's wife, radiallahu anha, she was the 5th most person from the Sahaba that memorized Hadith. She used to sit down and teach others of Islam, of course, behind a hijab, behind a veil. But she would sit down and teach people what Islam is.
Even
We're a nation, we're an ummah of teachers and students. Inshallah. When this is important, girls. When all of this happened, okay, so this is something strange that happened to Prophet Muhammad, right? And the reason we're moving so fast in the Prophet's lifetime, because we did this last year, is just because we have new students at this, mashallah, at a high level this year, that we review. We said before, it's a review for our past students and an overview for our new students, alhamdulillah. The Prophet Muhammad, this amazing thing happened to him, right? What he did? What happened next? What did he do? Maryam, do you know?
He told Khadija,
That's true.
and I forgot what happened left.
He ran
And
home.
I think I think Khadija said that it was from Allah.
And that
Something like
nothing evil will touch you, nothing evil will come to you. So the Prophet ﷺ went home, whether walking or running, Allahu alam. But when he reached home, he said, "Dathiruni, cover me up, cover me up." Out of fear, he said that. This is not an easy matter that happened to Prophet Muhammad. You're in a cave, and this great creation comes up to you and gives you these words that you never heard. You never heard words like those words. Iqra bismi rabbika alladhi khalaq. You know, in the cave or in the middle of no place. He came to his home and he was afraid. The Prophet was afraid. And he said, "I fear for my life." And Khadija, she comforted him. She comforted him and told him that nothing, this is what Maryam was trying to tell you guys. Khadija told him that this is from Allah and that no way Allah was going to let a bad thing happen to such a good person like you. You feed the orphans, you take care of the poor. Nothing is going to happen bad to you. Don't worry. And Khadija had a plan. You remember her plan with her cousin? She needs somebody to explain to Prophet Muhammad what's going on. Who knows Khadija's cousin? What's his name? Anyone? Her cousin name was Waraqa ibn Nawfal. Waraqa ibn Nawfal. Why was this person important? Why was this person significant? Why did Khadija choose to take Muhammad to this, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, to this specific cousin and not someone else? Anyone knows in the class? Anyone know? Hania, do you know?
Yeah, because
Yes, Hania.
he was first he was a Christian, but he knew about what's gonna happen to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He took him over there She took him over there because he knew what happened to him.
Because this Waraka bin Nawfal was a person who studied the past books. He studied the books of the Christians. He studied the books of the Jews. He studied the books of the prophets before Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Even though we know the books of the Christians today, of course, are distorted, both the books of the Christians and the Jews. But what we're saying is that Waraka bin Nawfal studied scripture of the past, scriptures of the prophets of the past. And he knew of a coming prophet. He knew of a coming messenger. And Waraka bin Nawfal, he addresses Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Anyone knows what he told Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam? Anyone remembers what? So Khadija takes her husband Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam to her cousin Waraka bin Nawfal. What did Waraka bin Nawfal tell? What did Waraka bin Nawfal tell Muhammad? Does anyone remember? Anyone remembers?
No.
I'm gonna let you guys read now, okay? Who feels the read? Who feels like reading? Who wants to read?
Hanan.
Hanin, you want to read? Okay, go ahead, read.
Khadija then decided to consult her cousin, the learned Waraka bin Nawfal. She took the Prophet to see him. When Waraka heard that the Prophet had seen, he said, "By the one in whose hands my soul is, you are prophet of this nation that was the same angel who sent to Musa. I wish I could live up to the time when your people will drive you out." Allah's messenger was surprised at what Warqa said. He was astonished about the Quraysh driving him out of Mecca because he knew his position among them. They all called him the truthful and the trustworthy. He asked, "Will the people drive me out?"
Go ahead, Hanin. Hanin, continue.
Yes, Waraka answered, "No man has ever brought anything like what you have brought without his people rejecting him and fighting him. I'm already old now. If my life on that day, I will give you support."
So Waraka bin Nawfal informed him that the one that came to you is the same one that came to Musa, the same one who came to all the prophets, and that you're going to have challenges. Challenges even that your people might even chase you out of your town. The people, and that might, he told them, the people would drive you out. This is going to be a huge challenge for you. It's not going to be easy to call them to the oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the Prophet was, he was worried about Waraka's words to him. He said, "My people are going to kick me out. I'm al-Sadiq al-Amin. I am Muhammad. The people love me here." And Waraka told him, there is no man that came with such a message except that he had enemies from among his people, except that he had a fight and rejection from among his people. So the Prophet ﷺ now knew that he understood now that the one that came to him was Jibreel alayhi salam, and that he have many challenges coming ahead of him. We'll stop here today, inshallah. You guys have a 5 minutes break. All right, and then we'll start with Arabic, inshallah. Enjoy your break, girls.
Mariam, what are you doing? Are you writing notes? Mariam.
Right now, I'm almost done with the case.
I can't wait to see it. I'm excited.
Oh my goodness, I can't stop laughing at
I'm
that.
just gonna put some paper and just.
Oh, what?
that thing she's making, because she took, the markers thing. She took it because the markers are in, and that was a plastic thing, like a wiggly hill, and she made it as a pencil case. And I said, it's not a pencil case, it's like a marker case. And I gave her some yarn and some support, and then she never knew how to open a tape. Really. Tape when it gets, and we don't know where how to start again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hanya doesn't even know where to start. I'm always looking first and then getting it out and give it to Hanya. And she always comes to me when it's class.
Again. Oh, I can see why that's making you laugh.
Right now, you have friends around. I mean, you know, um,
Are you asking if I have friends in general?
yeah.
I have I think 4 friends.
What? Only 4? I have more than 10.
Oh no, you're making me feel lonely.
How are there only 4 friends there? Do you live in a neighborhood or apartment?
I live in a neighborhood, but my friends go to a different school than me, so I don't necessarily see them often.
I see them. I see my friends every day because they come here to read in our house.
I don't go over to any of my friends' house. I don't know why, but I want to, but I can't. I'm just so busy.
I'll tell you all the names: Zainab, Fatima, and Aisha, and Rabia. Rabia, Rahma, and uh
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum Assalam, Samar,
Muslim, Samar.
and Tala, and Talia, and Mohsina. Okay, let me tell you my BFF. You know what my BFF?
Yeah.
Zainab.
I have my best friend's name is Zoya.
Zoya. I think I heard that name. He's a small kid in our neighborhood.
Oh.
Yeah, her name is Zoya.
My best friend's name is Zoya, and then there's Sana, Zainab, which was also funny because your best friend's name is Zainab, and then Miriam.
Hey, like this Mariam right here.
Yeah, kind of like her.
Okay.
What is that?
How's the squid?
That wasn't a squid. There's not something as squid like this.
How's the squid? Like,
I wasn't eating the squid. I'm just telling you that I wanted to eat a squid, but I just gave up because I never want to eat a squid. It looks so disgusting.
it really does.
I only know how to eat sushi.
Once my dad brought home like octopus, and he was like, "We're gonna cook this and we're gonna eat it." I'm looking at him like, I don't want to eat octopus.
Is it disgusting? Did you eat it?
No, I didn't. I
Then
refused to.
Did you eat seaweed?
Yeah, I've eaten seaweed before.
It's yummy, isn't it?
Yeah,
And what about sushi?
I've had sushi like a couple of times.
I never did because my dad is from Saudi and my mom is from Pakistan, so not usual for eating sushi, and we never ever ate sushi. So I'm like experienced to eat it. I think it's so satisfying to eat it.
It really is.
Does it taste good?
To me, yeah, it tastes good.
Do you eat the fried one or you eat the uncooked one?
I eat the fried, and I have like maybe one uncooked.
Do you like the one uncooked one?
It depends on how they make it, because sometimes they like use like really good spices and it tastes really good, and sometimes they don't. It just tastes bad, but it depends.
Right now, I was thinking you're gonna say what the spices.
Does she even like spices?
Yes, he does. Okay, right now, you know what?
What?
The most funniest thing about when I do something like when I'm not paying attention. Yesterday I told you, and I said, Dad, why is the man long hair? Because he has good writing, isn't it? That's funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
No one knows why my dad said I said that because you're not paying attention. I'm saying this and you're saying something else.
No, I said it's still funny to me though.
Me
I don't
too.
know why. Maybe my humor is just weird.
You think everything is funny right now.
Yeah, that's probably why my humor is weird. I'm easy to make laugh.
We came to Florida one time. We even passed Georgia, but I never knew you lived there because I never went in your classify. Hey, Rena, which grade are you in? I forgot.
9th grade.
That's the highest grade I can ever think. I'm still in fifth. I'm still in 5th grade. I'm gonna go to 6th grade after 2-3 months.
Nice.
Okay, girls, the break is over. يلا بسم الله. We continue with where we were yesterday. سنبدأ الآن بدرس اللغة العربية. الوحدة السابعة, the 7th chapter. What was the name of this chapter, Haneen?
Library?
Haneen. Salina, you're with us now? SubhanAllah, we didn't hear you the whole Deen class, Salina.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi is going in and out. I don't know
Allah
what's going
subhanAllah, it happens. Wallah, sometimes it does.
on.
No problem.
Teacher Asilia and Samara are here.
Both came, so we have a full attendance. Check Jazakallah.
Teacher.
Okay.
That comes only at
We just with regards to Arabic, just what is the name of this chapter, Haneen?
learning or studying.
Yeah, الدراسة. So basically like education or learning, studying. Okay, yesterday we read half of the hiwar, half of the discussion. What we'll do today is just read the second half, inshallah, and look for important vocabulary, and we translate everything, inshallah. Okay, we start. This is where we. You see where I draw the black line? Where I drew the black line? That's where we stop, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yallah. Who's gonna be Ghalib? Who's gonna be Ghanim? And who's gonna translate for part 2?
Can I be a Ghanim?
Okay, who was that? I'm sorry, your voice is sounding like
Selena.
Salina. So Salina, you're gonna read what everything that Ghalib says?
A Ghanim.
Ghanim. Okay, so you're gonna read everything that Ghanim says. Who's gonna take Ghalib?
I will.
I'll translate her.
Samar is gonna translate everything that Ghalib says, and Haneen is gonna translate everything. Look out for important vocabulary words, okay? We'll write them down, inshallah.
Yeah.
Yallah. Maryam, anything you want to participate, just let us know, inshallah. If there's any word that you want to let's choose as a vocabulary word for us, you could do that, Maryam. Like point out vocabulary words that are important, inshallah.
Okay.
Yallah, Bismillah. You could start, Haneen, you could start. Or Haneen, your translator, we said?
Yeah.
Somebody could start.
متى تبدأ الاختبارات؟
متى تبدأ الاختبارات? Perfect, mashallah, Samar. Your reading is getting better and better every day, mashallah.
Thank you. Alhamdulillah.
Haneen, translate.
Okay.
Translate, Haneen.
When will the test start?
في شهر شعبان.
Translate, Haneen. She said في شهر شعبان.
Sha'ban from the English calendar? I don't know. No.
Sha'ban is Sha'ban. So just say in the month of Sha'ban.
The month of
Because
Shaban.
Shaban is one of the Islamic months. So, the tests are going to start in the month of Shaban. No. You don't have to, when the names of when it comes to the names of people and the names of months, you don't have to translate. You just say it, So we don't translate, for example, a name. We don't translate Haneen. If it's in a conversation, we say Haneen. We don't translate it to English. The names of people and months and like that, we keep it, you could just say it in the month of Shaban. Continue, please. It's someone, it's your turn, I think.
وما ينتهي
You did very good, but try again. ومتى ينتهي
وما
ومتى. Just say ومتى.
ومتى
Try there's the first word you're not getting, is not coming out right. ومتى. Perfect.
ومتى ينتهي العام
العام الدراسي.
I was looking at another line.
No, that's what I was thinking, because we're here. So. ومتى ينتهي العام الدراسي؟
العام الدراسي.
When will the summer break start? No, when will the school finish?
في شهر رمضان.
The month of Ramadan.
ما شاء الله. يلا who's غالب؟ سمر. ما شاء الله, Salina did it so fast and Hanina translated so fast. It's already your turn, Summer.
Yeah, I just did it.
Read it again. العطلة. Look, you're here.
Wait, she already went?
Yeah, that's how far they reached already, yeah.
Oh.
العطلة ثلاثة.
الفات أشهر.
This is the middle word, you didn't say it right. One more time. العطلة ثلاثة أشهر.
العطلة أشهر.
One more time. العطلة ثلاثة أشهر. Keep each word. Someone just say each word by itself. العطلة. And then we're going to say the number 3, okay? ثلاثة. Exactly.
أشهر.
Exactly. MashaAllah. You want to say the sentence now? العطلة ثلاثة أشهر.
العطلة ثلاثة أشهر. أشهر.
MashaAllah. Practice makes perfect, inshallah. غانم.
Wait, but you didn't translate it.
Salina. Did
Haneen
she lose
didn't
connection
translate.
again?
No, Haneen didn't translate.
You didn't translate.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The vacation
I'm
is going to be on.
Okay.
The vacation is going to be on in 3 months.
Yes.
Okay. الحمد لله. العطلة طويلة.
Correct. Translate, Haneen.
The vacation is long.
The vacation is long because it's 3 months. Yeah. Continue.
And alhamdulillah.
You said praise be to Allah. The vacation is long. Yalla, we're almost finished, girls.
بدأت حصة هيا بنا إلى الصف.
بدأت الحصة. Do it sentence by sentence. بدأت الحصة.
الحصة.
Perfect. هيا بنا إلى الصف.
هيا بنا الصف.
إلى الصف.
إلى الصف.
You did it very good now. Yeah. If you want to try one more time, go ahead. Just you get down.
بدأت الحصة.
بدأت الحصة.
بدأت الحصة. هيا بنا إلى الصف.
إلى الصف. نعم.
إلى الصف.
نعم. Haneen, translate please.
Let's go in the
The class started.
The class
The
started.
hissa is
Let's
like
go,
class
let's
time.
go to the class.
Let's go to our class. Yes.
هيا
Let's go.
هيا بنا.
Let's go.
So
Yeah. Yeah, Rabbi. Alhamdulillah. Any words here, Maryam, that you would let's point out as vocabulary? What about utla? The word utla. This one here.
Oh, that means vacation?
That means vacation. So we'll keep that
Yeah,
as
I wrote that one down.
You wrote that down? Okay. So everyone write this down as one of your vocabulary, the one I just underlined. It means vacation. Utla means vacation.
Is there any other ones?
And let's write this one here. Al-hissa.
Okay.
Al-hissa is like your class time. It's class.
What was the first one? One that we write down?
Al-utla. I underline both of them. Utla means vacation. Hissa means the class. It means what's going on in the class, of course. The physical class, now look at the difference, girls. Hissa is the class, what's going on in the class. The studies what's going on in the class. It could be Hissa Riyadiyat, so it's like a math class, right?
Yeah.
But the physical class, they call it a saf.
Like
The physical room where the chairs and the students and that physical class, they call it a saf.
So the classroom.
I underlined it also.
Okay.
The classroom, perfect. You said the perfect word for it. So saf means the classroom, and hissa is the class event, of course. And utla means the vacation. This is our 3 vocabulary words today.
Okay, I wrote it down.
Okay. Alhamdulillah. Allah, it's a long day. Okay, girls. The girls that have off today for Quran, they have a day off, is Salina and Raina and Maryam.
Okay, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. They have a day off for Quran today. Everyone else, inshallah, reads Quran today. Asilia and Haneen and Hania and Samar, you 4 read Quran today, correct?
Yes.
Inshallah. Let us start. Give me 1 second. I'm just share something else.
Rahmakallah.
Thank you. I was actually coughing. Thank you. When we sneeze, you say Rahmakumullah. Yeah, subhanallah.
Yeah, I know. I just thought you were sneezing.
No problem. I'm sorry. Let me get the Quran page on, right? Okay, Aselia, you are in what surah? Surah Al-Fil? Or you finished with it? Aselia,
Oh, yeah.
do you remember what surah you're on?
I finished Surah Al-Humaza.
MashaAllah. So, okay. So today you're on Surah Al-Asr.
Oh, I already finished it too.
You finished Surah Al-Asr also?
Yeah.
Okay. Takathur.
Takathur. Yeah, I think so.
ألهاكم التكاثر. You finished
Yeah.
this one?
Yeah, but yeah.
Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna give you this. Did you ever memorize this surah before?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you half of it today, just reading, and you memorize it for Thursday, please. So tomorrow, what I'm gonna start to do with the girls is I'm gonna give like a day for you to take off, and you can memorize by the next day, inshallah. So go ahead, read as much as you can. Read as much as you know from that you know that you could memorize by Thursday. Sounds good?
Yeah.
As much as you could memorize for Thursday, read. I'm gonna play it for you first, okay? Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. ألهاكم التكاثر حتى زرتم المقابر كلا سوف تعلمون ثم كلا سوف تعلمون كلا لو تعلمون علم اليقين لترون الجحيم ثم لترونها عين اليقين ثم لتسألن يومئذ عن النعيم. So Asiria, even if you want to memorize all of it for Thursday, you could go ahead and read all of it. If you want to challenge yourself, and
Yeah, I want to read it all.
you could go ahead. Well, I think you guys are not watching the screen. Sorry, wait one second. I didn't share the screen for the Quran yet. I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead. You should be able to see the screen now, right?
Yeah.
The Quran screen. Okay, go ahead.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. ألهاكم التكاثر حتى زرتم المقابر كلا سوف تعلمون ثم كلا سوف تعلمون كلا لو تعلمون علم اليقين لترون الجحيم ثم لترون عين اليقين ثم لتسألون
لا تسألن
لتسألن يوم أذين يومئذ عن النعيم.
MashaAllah, Asiria, excellent job. So you have until Thursday to memorize this surah. So this way you have some time, inshallah.
Okay.
Jazakallah khairan, Asilia. Shukran. Haneen.
Yes.
Haneen, where are we?
And so I think we're done.
Surah Al-Tahrim. Did we ever finish?
I think we're done. Yeah. So Tahrim was to Talaq.
Did we finish Surah Al-Tahrim?
Yeah.
We finished. Okay. Did you choose another surah after? Remind me, Allah, because so many things. On my paper, the last thing I have written is Surah Al-Tahrim on my paper.
No, that one, because I read it.
Okay. Okay, did you go? Okay, you want to start with a new surah now? Surah Al-Talaq?
Yeah.
So you guys finished Surah Al-Tahrim completely and you're going to a new surah?
Yeah.
Okay. Both you and Hania?
Yes.
Okay. You know, mashallah, these ayat are very long, right?
Teacher, I already did. Remember, read it one.
Oh, you read ayah 1 for Surah Talaq
Yeah.
and you memorized it?
Yes.
Okay. Because I'm still traveling. I don't have all my papers and stuff. It's no problem. يعني سامحيني يعني forgive me. يا حنين.
Teacher, when are you gonna go back?
Okay, go ahead. Read ayah number 2 for Surah Talaq. يلا. أعوذ بالله من
أعوذ
الشيطان
بالله
الرجيم.
من الشيطان الرجيم. فإذا بلغن أجلهن فأمسكوهن بمعروف أو فارقوهن بمعروف وأشهدوا ذوي عدل منكم وأقيموا الشهادة لله أن ذلكم يوعظ به من كان يؤمن بالله واليوم الآخر ومن يتق الله يجعل له مخرجا.
This is for Thursday. You also want to do 3?
Can I do 3 and 4?
Because you have until Thursday.
Can I do 3 and 4?
Sorry?
Can I have 3 and 4?
You want 3 and 4 for Thursday?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go ahead. يلا continue. ويرزقه
ويرزقه من حيث لا يحتسب ومن يتوكل على الله فهو حسبه إن الله بالغ أمره قد جعل الله بكل شيء قدرا. واللائي يئسن من المحيض من نسائكم إن ارتبتم فعدتهن 3 أشهر واللائي لم يحض وأولاة الأحمال أجلهن أن يضعن حملهن ومن يتق الله يجعل له من أمره يسرا.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Excellent. That's for you for Thursday. You put a lot on yourself.
No, teacher, it's okay.
Okay, no problem. So 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Hannah, you want to do the same thing?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes. Teacher, where do I stop?
It's like 8 lines.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, go ahead. يلا. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. فإذا
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. فإذا بلغن أجلهن فأمسكوهن بمعروف أو يشهدوا ذوي عدل. فإذا بلغن أجلهن فأمسكوهن بمعروف أو فارقوهن بمعروف أو يشهدوا ذوي عدل منكم وأقيموا الشهادة لله ذلكم يوعظ به من كان يؤمن بالله واليوم الآخر ومن يتق الله يجعل له مخرجا ويرزقه من حيث لا يحتسب ومن يتوكل على الله فهو حسبه إن الله بالغ أمره قد جعل الله بكل شيء قدرا. واللائي يئسن من المحيض من نسائكم إن ارتبتم فعدتهن 3 أشهر واللائي لم يحض وأولاة الأحمال أجلهن أن يضعن حملهن ومن يتق الله يجعل له من أمره يسرا. ذلك أمر الله أنزله
just until 4. Just until 4 هانية. جزاك الله خيرا. شكرا هانية. شكرا.
عليكم.
شكرا. جزاك الله خيرا. Samar?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, Samar. You remember what surah you have?
I have Surah Al-Fil and Surah Al-Hamazah.
One more time. Tell me one more time. I'm sorry.
Surah Al-Fil
Surah Al-Fil. Okay.
and Surah Al-Hamazah.
And Surah Al-Hamazah. Both today?
Yeah.
Okay. You understand
Memorization.
now I'm starting to give you guys a break. So with Quran, like for example, tomorrow you're gonna have a break. So what I'll do is for Thursday, I'll also give you 2.
Okay. I have them both by memorization.
You want me to take off the screen, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. I'll take it off.
Okay, I'll start with Surah Al-Fil or Surah Al-Hamazah.
Start with Surah Al-Fil, please.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم تر كيف فعل ربك بأصحاب الفيل ألم يجعل كيدهم في تضليل وأرسل عليهم طيرا
وأرسل
أبابيل طيرا أبابيل ترميهم بحجارة من سجيل فجعلهم كعصف
كعصف
مأكول
مأكول.
كأصحاب المأكول.
One more time. فجعلهم كعصف مأكول. Okay. جزاك الله خيرا. You want to do Surah Al-Hamazah now also?
Sure. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ويل لكل همزة لمزة الذي جمع مالا وعدده يحسب أن ماله أخلده كلا لينبذن في الحطمة وما أدراك ما الحطمة نار الله موقدة التي تطلع على الأفئدة إنها عليهم موصدة في أمد ممددة.
MashaAllah, you did an awesome job, Samar. You have what you're gonna be here on Thursday, or you don't know?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay, so you know what I'll do? I'll just give you right now Surah Al-Asr.
I memorized Surah Al-Asr.
You memorize it? Okay.
Yeah.
If you're not here on Thursday, if you're sure you're not gonna be here on Thursday, you just read it for me tomorrow.
I could read it right now.
Tomorrow, inshallah. MashaAllah, you already read 2 surahs today. Tomorrow.
Okay.
Yalla, assalamu alaikum.